Salve, let's look at the dative case. Believe me, I would bake you a cake if I could. The verb do dare, remember, means I give to give, and the word dative comes from the verb do dare. So when we see a sentence that contains the verb giving in some form, we are going to expect an indirect object, or we may see the prepositions to or for. I think most sentences that contain a dative can be translated in two ways. So the first and easiest way to translate a word in the dative is to use the English prepositions to or for. I bake a cake for you. Scintilla gives a new tunic to Horatia. But I could turn those sentences around and take the prepositional phrase beginning with to or for and make it into an indirect object. I bake you a cake. I'm really baking the direct object, the cake, but I'm baking it for you. Scintilla gives Horatia a new tunic. So Scintilla is giving the direct object to Horatia. She's not giving Horatia to somebody else. She's giving the tunic to Horatia, or in English we say she gives Horatia a new tunic. Endings for the dative. This column are all singular, this column all plural. First declension I, plural is. Second declension O, plural is. Third declension, long I, pronounced E, plural ibus. Nota bene, dative and ablative plural are always the same. So let's look for some datives in these short sentences. I see pater, I know that's nominative, he must be the subject. I see a direct object because I have an accusative word. I see a verb, second declension, and I've got a person. Datives are often used with people. So I could translate this sentence, Father gives a dog to Quintus, or Father gives Quintus a dog. Quintus puellis flores dat. Quintus gives flowers to the girls. Again, puelli are girls, so I'm expecting a dative there. Quintus gives flowers to the girls, or Quintus gives the girls flowers. They are both correct. Remember that to translate into Latin, you've got to analyze first subject, verb, I-O, and here's my object. I don't need the I don't need the her. Mother, subject, mater, dat, tunicum, noam, to her daughter. Sounds like the dative to me, filii. We can rearrange the words in better Latin order, but all of those endings are the ones that we need. Second sentence, the children show their parents, sounds like an indirect object, the tablets, because what do they show? They show the tablets. So to put this into Latin, pueri, remember it means both boys and children, parentibus, dative plural, third declension, tabulas, ostendet, new vocab word, except we need to make it plural, ostendunt. Remember, you can always check by analyzing your Latin endings. S, nominative plural, I-O, dative plural, accusative, looks like an O, N-T, plural verb to agree with my plural subject. Nota bene, we've seen this AE ending quite a bit. In the first declension, it could mean of as a genitive singular. New ending dative singular could be to or for. Could be nominative plural, as in puelli sunt. The girls are. Could also be vocative plural. Puelli, oh girls. Note also that the ending O, as we demonstrated in class a few days ago, could be this new dative singular, to or for, could be ablative singular, by, with, or from, could be nominative singular in the third declension like Cato, e narratio, or Queen Dido, whom we will meet soon, could be a first-person singular verb, as in the verb naro, I tell, moneo, I warn, et cetera. And one more nota bene, we've seen this long I ending. In the second declension, could be genitive singular, meaning of a farmer. Could also be second declension nominative plural, coloni, the farmers are, plural. Dative singular, our new ending, hosti, to or for the enemy, and again that's in the third declension. Could also be ablative singular in the third declension for a neuter I stem, as with the word mari, by, with, or from the sea. Bye-bye!